Alright, first day recording, TradeStation trading. We'll see how it works. I did get my account alias set up, so shouldn't have any account numbers popping up. Our gap scanner SAI has been going crazy pre-market. I took one trade on it with one share and made 93 cents a share. I really wish that wasn't my practice trade, but 93 cents a share on a practice trade to see if I could day trade if my account was enabled. No, I'm gonna do one more one share trade just to make sure. Okay, so it filled. Gonna go ahead and hop out here. There's two shares in. Cancel. Does that work? Let's see what to say. Yeah, I don't want a confirmation window when I'm canceling all orders though. So cancel. Let's say if I want to sell way above the ask at 91. If I want to cancel, I don't want to have a confirmation window. When I press this button, it doesn't have a confirmation window. Okay. Just gonna get out at 37. Okay, so the confirmation window is the problem here. Messages, confirmation window, maybe here? Maybe if I go here, settings, where, hotkeys. That would be an account, right? Preferences, desktop, status bar, dialogues. Now let's try and cancel an order. So if I go buy way up here at 660, that would fill, yeah. If I go sell at 660 and cancel, okay, now the confirmation windows come up on my third monitor, which is good. Which is good. But still, I don't understand why Control Q isn't giving me, you know, what's it called? Shortcuts, hotkeys, macros, Control Q, copy window, desktops, preferences, order entry. Ah, there it is. When canceling all open orders. Okay. So take that off. Now let's try one more time. 73. Now we'll try and sell at 83 and we'll cancel. It canceled the order. Alright. Awesome. I think that's everything set up for now. Okay. Now I just need to look at the stocks for today because I haven't done that yet. I've only looked at these two. SAI, INPX. INPX also looking decent. 184, 167. I am a little bit nervous about trading with TradeStation here today. New broker's always a little bit nerve-wracking. You're not used to all your hotkeys yet. You need to make sure everything works, that your hotkeys work on small size. It's very daunting. Um, Hopefully everything goes smoothly today, but I would definitely expect at least one hiccup. INPX, we'll put that on a side chart. CXAI, I can't believe CXAI went all the way to 69 from $9 pre-market. Let's see, any sub-dollar stocks? CXAIW, is that moving up nicely? No. PTPI. It's not the best looking thing. So INPX we're gonna put on this left chart. And we're gonna keep SAI on this one. 711. SAI, okay. So seller at 650 on SAI. Looks like CXAI is halted up. SAI breaking 650, seller. And at 54 on INPX. Looking to add for the halt level at 63. Added at 53, watching 60, 63. Added at 60, watching 63 for the break. Watching 63. Watching 60. Watching 60 break here. 63 is the halt up. Buyer at 56. Watching 60. There's 65, watching 67, halt up. Taking some off at 63, watching 67. 67 here, halt up. We hit 66. Taking off the rest at 60. Very nice, no lag so far. I'm liking that. Okay, watching this for back over 60. Starter here at 58. Canceling it at 51. Give back half. Taking the dip here at 46. Added at 42. Taking it off at 40 as the halt down appears. Starter here at 44. As we get the false halt down, watching this back over 50. Taking it off at 40. Watching say over 50. It's at 21 now. Out of it at 79. Nice $300 gain. In there at 716. Watching this over 740 for the halt up. We're at 38 to sell. Canceling. Popping out at 630. So INPX halted down. One thing I do need to change is here, let me go here. Data, no, settings, columns. Here, let me bring it over here. The TradeStation. One second. It's this thing that's in the way. Quote bar. I want to see my average price. Average price. Because I keep on having to look to the other screen to see my average price. So let's go like this, this, here. Here. Bring this back over. Oh, my bad. There we go. Same thing with this one. Quote bar, average price. And we're gonna go here. Okay, that should be good now. Now we can go back and bring back the charting. Okay. CXAI resumed and halted down. LGMK popping up. LGMK. I don't think LGMK is going to be tradable at TradeStation because it's going in 1 cent increments. I mean, maybe if we get filled on the bid and then on the ask, but that's a lot to ask for. So I don't think I'll be able to trade LGMK, at least until it's starting to show some range. Let's see, move Q, same thing there. Sabs. LGMK. Foxo. One thousand, 2,000, 4,000. Okay. Let me try this hotkey here. 4,000 shares filled at 35.88. There's 37. Adding some more at 37. There's 38. Want to see the bids come up. 37, there's a seller. Watch the bids at 36.50, 37. Bids at 36.01. Taking some off on the bid. 5,000 shares left. Watching it through highs here. Gonna cancel that order and get the rest out at 36.26. Made 20 bucks. Here's the break of 6 on SAI. Watching 610, 620. Looking for a sell above 620. There's 610. Add at 610, watching for the sell at 620. Watching 610 break. $6.05, $6.06. There's $6.06 seller. Out of 84. Just took a loss there. Puts my P&L right on the day. Bought at 85 on SAI for the break of 6. Added at 95 watching break of 6. Watching this break of 6 here. 97 watching 6. 98. Took off half at 98. There's 98 watching. And at 39, watching break of 50 here. Add at 50. Watching the break. There's 50. Can we get the break of 50 here? I want to see 42. 52. Let's see it. Out at 35, took the loss. And at 43. Watching this over 45, 47, 49. Watch it through highs. $45, $46. Sell wall at 44. Crap. Crap. Damn it. Got caught in that flush with 2,000 shares. 30 cents a share. $52.39 is when MRAI resumes. Watching resumption here on MRAI. 5 seconds. Bought the dip there at 90, watching it back over 3. There's 303, can we get over 310? There we go. Looking for an ad through 320. Missed my ad window. There's 30. Halt ups at 360. Watching it through 30 for a sell half. Order out at 40 to sell half. Cancel the order. Taking it off at 304, making 308, making sure I get some profit. Back in at 99. There was a big buyer there. Want to see this bounce a little bit at 310. 302, 303. We'll get out of it, break even. Back in at 3. Watching it back over 3. There's 303, 305. Order at 303. Out of it at 303. So right now the hardest thing to adjust to is my quickness in getting out. So if I have an open order, canceling that open order and then remembering which hotkey to press is the hardest thing for me right now. But that'll get easier with time, and right now these orders are feeling really smooth when I'm sending them out. Pretty much instant execution. I haven't had that in over a month and it feels so good. Dip here at 75. See, this can get back over 80. $76, seller at 75. I'm gonna get out at 74. Buyer at 72, back in at 77. Watching 80. Seller at 80. Hopping out at 75. Getting towards 90 again. Alright, let's see if it wants to hold 90 and 3 here. Watching break at 3. Seller came in. Out of it at 95. Buyer at 93. It's not exploding enough. Needs to explode through 3. There it goes. It thinned out 3 but didn't break. There's a hidden seller at 3. There we go. 305, 307. Needs to hold 3 here. Watching that seller at 307. 305 average, 306 big seller, big buyer. Watching break through 310. Cutting at 87. Damn it. Puts us back to red 500, 600. I was almost back to green. I was at 150 in the red. Now I'm back to 570 in the red. Maybe I'm using too much size. On the first day of trading live with this broker. Yeah. Possibly using too much size. It's up to 320 now. 1 second here. And that's 16. Add at 9. Watching 13, 16. Break of 15, 16, and up to 20. Back over 3. Three ten on the ask. Out at 88. Big loss. Big seller came in at 299. Yeah, I'm using way too much size. I'm only realizing it too late, so this is bad. I am having really poor risk management today. I don't know what it's gotten into me. Ay, ay, ay. I don't see anything else moving. That's the problem. Pushing this through 69 up to 71. Made 200 on that trade. Took it off at 75, made another 200. Watching this halt up. Halt all moved up. Alright, at 75. There's 69. At 72. Alright, at 68. At 67. Average 70. Watch that seller at 65. $69. There's 67, 68 on the ask. Watch 67 here, 68. And back over 70. There's 75, 77. Try and take some off at 77. Taking off a lot of it at 74. Holding on to a little bit more. Took off most of it. Taking off the rest at 70. So we got lucky, we got bailed out. That was not a good trade though. We got bailed out and that's what that was. Up 430 on the day right now. That was not good trading. I maxed out my buying power. That's with an average of 69. And then got lucky that this doji candle happened and then we got the push. So the spread is huge on this, which is what's causing it to be so erratic. IZM. And at 65 on IZM. Out at 72. Small scalp. Nice win. Watching a macro pullback. And at 80, watching 82. Out at 82. There's 90. 91. I filled at 84 there. Not that good of a fill. And at 82 there on a dip. Watching back over 90. 87 on the ask. Spread's pretty big. Out at 66. Taking it off at 60. Just took a loss there. Took a $300 loss. He wants to get back over 67. POAI, watching 68. Took most of it off at 68. Looking to get the rest out. Cutting that. Watching 69. Taking off the rest at 68. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000. I'm just trying to memorize my buy hotkeys. So 8,000, build at 68. At 67. Okay. So this one's 4,000. But at 66. 67. Taking it off break even. This is 4,000 shares that I'm hovering. Okay. Sorry, it's hard to memorize these hotkeys. I never used hotkeys to buy before, so um some learning curve. Out at 68. Small winner. Watching PTPI over 2. There's 205. Can we get break at 210? Took off half. Watching the rest. Watching 12. Does it go higher than 12 here? Order sitting at 10 or 11. Took a little bit off at 11. Watching 12. $15 here. Taking the rest off at 15. There we go. There's 20. POAI setting up nicely. Never mind. PTPI. Watching this over 30. Waiting for... I was waiting for a micro pullback, but we just went without it. Okay, watch 40. Here's a micro pullback. Starter there at 30. Watching this over 40. $39. $35. Taking off at 28. It's a little bit too whippy for me. I'll try only using 1,000 shares. Right now it has potential to flush down to 20s or like below 20, so I don't really want to get in at highs, which is what's causing me to hesitate a little bit. There's 40, 45, 49, 58, 65 is the halt up. Watching 65 here. Can we get stuck? Out of it at 65. It's thinning out 65. False halt. Back in for the back break over 70. 76 is highs. Taking it off at 76. There's 76. Watch the halt level move up. And at 73, watch 76. Out at 64. Back in at 69, watching it over 70. Watch 70 here. Out at 61. And at 70, 67, watching 70. Over 70, 76. Took off half at 73, watching 85. 89's halt up. 91, out the rest at 92, halt was at 95. Cracked 1,000 on the day. 328 is the high pre-market. Taking a starter here at 94 as the halt level moves up. There's 304. Out at 302. Waiting for the flush here. Feel like it has flush potential here before the halt up. Not yet. Wait for the halt level to move up. And at 304, watch 314. Out at 309. And at 12, watching 14. Is 14 gonna stick here? Is the halt level gonna move up? Halt level moved up to 26. Out at 21. 28's high a day, pre-market. Flush down to 3. And at 301 there. Out at 301. Back in at 95 for the break back over 3. Out at 3, watching 310. Watching 310 here. Took the rest off at 96, so small loss. So it pretty much double topped with pre-market highs at 28. And at 99, watching back over 3. Out at 90. Took the dip at 82. Watching 90. Out at 78. Doesn't seem like it wants to give me a bounce. Just gave back 200 off the top. Took a starter on POAI at 61. Taking it off at 60. MCLD making a breakthrough VWAP possibly. 58. Well, the volume's pretty light though. I'll use smaller size. Buyer at 55. Big buyer at 55. And 8,000 at 757. Stop is 55. Watching through 57.50 and 58. There we go. I'll see 58 on the ass or on the bids. There's 59. Took the rest off at 59 and 58. Closed up 120 bucks on that trade. I love how fast it is, though. That's the one thing I love about today's trading. I don't feel like I'm lagging at all. I feel like I'm trading real time. I feel like if I want to get out, I'm getting out. And that's amazing. I love that feeling. SAI curling to view up here. This is the one I lost a lot on, right? SAI. Yeah. It was one of the ones that I lost a lot on. That's because we were using really big size, though. Yeah, we were using 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares. Well, we should be using only 500. The only thing I dislike is on stocks like MCLD. Whoops, MCLD. See how it's below $1, but the increment is still 1 penny instead of 1,000th of a penny? That's the only thing I dislike. Is that on some stocks below $1, you have to get in and out at whole penny increments, which I don't like. So possibly what we could do is the second we save another 25,000, we could open up, or we can fund my TD Ameritrade account again, so that I have two funded accounts, and that the stocks that I can't trade efficiently, like MCLD, at TradeStation, I could trade them at TD Ameritrade. The sub $1 stocks. So that's something for the future, but for now, I don't have 50,000, so I don't have 25,000 in savings, so that's not possible right now. MCLD broke through fit 60. Filled 4,000 at 60. Watching 61 here. Big buyer at 59. Add at 61. 2,000 shares. Watching 62. Spread's a little thick though, or wide. There's 63. Taking some off at 62, 63. There we go, got some out at 63. There's 64. Taking some more off at 63. Watch 64 here. Should get filled at 64 here. There we go, watching 65. Took some more off at 64, watching the rest out at 65 if we can. Canceling in, selling at 64. all the way down to 60 there. Pretty bad flush if you got caught in that. And the bids don't come back up. If they don't come back up, then you buyers are screwed. There's 65. There's 67, 68. Trying to take some off at 68. There's 69. Getting out the rest at 67, 68. Order at 68. Buyer at 63. Watching 67 break. Popping out the rest at 65. I'll be happy with that. And at 65 average, 8,000 shares. Watching this through 66. Watching it over 65. Would like to see the bid come up a little bit. Buyer at 63. Out at 63. $140 loss. PTPI. Starter at 60 on PTPI. I want to see if we get the curl back up towards 80. $67, watch 69. There we go. Took off half at 72. There's 3. Follow ups at 312. I'm looking for an ad here. Break back over 90, I'll look for an ad. Tried adding at 91, no fill. There's 310, 312. If this sticks, I'll hold it. Not sticking. Out the rest at 8. Solid trade. Wish I had gotten that ad. All ups at 31. And at 21 here, watching 31. Halt up. Out at 17. Cancel. I can't see what's going on. So yeah, that was a little mistake on my part. I hit Control F and it pulled up a command line. I thought Control F was my flatten, so I'll have to look into that again. Hmm. Tried buying at 16, no fill. Add at 25. Watching 30 here. Out at 29. There it goes. Always out before the actual move. At 43, watching 47. Watching 47 here. 49. Took off half at 45, watching the rest for 49, 50 break. Halt ups at 65, this is high day. Halt up 71. Seller at 34. Can we retest 34? At 24. So yeah, lost on those last 2 trades. Lost 500. I might stop there. EXPR. 1 second here, EXPR. It's a familiar ticker. We'll watch it through highs. See if we can get the break of $1. Starter at 94. Watching 95 here. Watch 95. Okay, can we get the squeeze to 97 here? 395. Want to see 96, 97. Out at 96. Watching 97. Taking it off. $70 winner. Hands are off the keyboard right now. I'm just kind of waiting. There's a huge seller at 30. I want to see if it breaks over it. Its previous resistance is at 328-ish area. I need to have a hotkey to buy the bid. Maybe like control 1 instead of shift 1. Watching 77. Taking off for a small loss. Watching 77 again. Watch 80 here. Order sitting at 79. There we go. Watch 80. And at 80, watch 81. Should have broken there. Out. Back to flat on it. Does it reclaim 77 here? If so, I'll definitely get in for the pop back over 80. And at 77, watching this, a reclaim of 80. Watching 78 and 80. At 74, unfortunately, giving back some profit. Might be too light volume. That's why I didn't pop there with that large doji candle. I would have assumed that as soon as we hit 77, we would hit 80. It's my fault for assuming it would behave like it would with higher volume. But this candle does have high volume. So I'll take this. We break 75 here. Miss the buy. Maybe it comes back and taps me. 75. Watch 82. 83. 84. Took off half at 83, watching 85. $92 is high a day pre-market. Ticking up another half. Watching this break of 90. Add at 89. Watching 90 here. Add at 90. Watch 92. Taking some off at 92. Getting filled. There we go. Taking off some more at 91. Taking off the rest at 90. PTPI back over 3. Does it hold 3 though? Not sure yet. So Noggin double topped with its pre-market high at 92. Low there was 81. Is it bouncing here? Do we get break of 90 again? I'd kind of want to touch 80 one more time before I get in. Starter here at 85. We'll watch this next candle for break of 88. Seller 87. Do we have the volume to break it though? Not in this candle. This candle has pretty light volume. Watching 87, that seller 87, can we get the break on this next candle here? Took it off at 83 as we flush back down. PTPI showing some promise. Needs to get back over that seller at 30 though. So that seller at 30 is what's holding us down. See if we can get over it. Starter at 30, watching 40. Out at 40. Back in at 45, watching break of 50. Watching 50 here. See the break of 50, this is high day. We just broke that huge seller, so we should have some nice break here. There's 70. Out at 67. Nice trade. And on the dip there at 55. Out at 51 as it dips lower. I don't want to get caught in a flush. Back in at 58, watching 70 and 80. Watch 70 here. Looking for an add at 70 for break of 80, high day. Buyer at 69, or at 60, watching 70 break. Watching high day here. Took some off at 73, watching the 80. Break of 80 here. Out the rest at 89. Halts up at 403. And at 90 there. Watching 416 to halt up. You see it hold 480 or 380. It's not holding 380. Yeah. Out of it at 75. Took a loss there at the end. Okay, one more time watching break of 4. And 93. Watching 97 high this candle. Gonna cut it at 86. Watching noggin. Partial fill at 95. Add it at 97. Watching break at 3 here. Seller at 3. Added at 3, watching the break. Watching break at 3 here. I did the thing again. No control F, it's always control Z now. Okay. I keep on hitting control F. One more time, break a 3. It's breaking. Out at 304, 303. Rest at 98. Solid trade. Okay, breaking 305 highs. Wait a second here. Starter at 7. Out at 5. Back in at 2. Watching this break of 10 here. Add at 5. Watching. Add at 5 again. Watching a break of 10 here. 310. Watching break at 310. 308. Add at 3. So my hypothesis there, it needed to go to 310 on that push up, because it came back down to 3. I had to get out for the flush to 290. So I lost 150 there. Unfortunate. If it went through 310, that was a $300 trade. So the risk reward was there. While we're waiting for the next setup, I can actually go ahead and add the P&L to the screen. I had to figure that out. So let me go ahead and add a new source. Let's see, a screen capture, I believe. No display capture? No. Window capture, that's what it is. Um, Add new source, we'll go TradeStation, P&L, add source, window. It's gonna be I wonder which window it is. That's not it. That's not it either. That's the window. Okay. Okay. And then I want to go and here. Why is it smaller than the other one? That's weird. Anyway, let's go put this underneath everything else. Oh, PTPI is going. 1 second, let me go ahead and get back to this. PTPI 430. And at 422, they're on the dip, watching 430. Watching the bounce. Out at 02 for a $200 loss. Damn it. Back in here at 19, watching 30. There's 35. Trying to get out there on the ask. Should have gotten filled there at 35. Filled a little bit. Cancel the rest and look to sell higher. 45. Where's my sell order? It's at 45. Got filled a little bit more at 45. Trying to got the rest out at 33. There's 50. Do we get the break? Break of 50. Small size. Order at 54. Out there. Small size win. Back in 55, watching 60. Order at 59 to sell. There we go. Goes to 70. There's 99, halt up. Does it actually halt here? No, false halt down. Watching the halt. Filled at 504 on the exit. Not a bad fill, not a good fill. And at 9, watching 12, hollow to move up. Watching the hollow move up here. We're starting to get some buying. 28's the halt up. Watching 28. Order to sell at 27. Got filled. This one doesn't like locking into halts. That's why I'm training around them. Are we gonna get a lock here? It looks like it's locking at 28. It looks like it's locking. At the very end, didn't lock. Took a loss there. 509 to 502. 1,000 shares. Wait for the bigger flush here down to 50. If it does come. Rather play it safe and wait for the flush than to get in now and get into the flush. Okay, if there's 60. Okay, hit 94 but failed to break through. I don't know where these lines are from. They're not from today. There's 5. Can we get back over 5 here? We do. There's 5, 10, 15, 29, 30. Tapped high a day. Came back down. We'll give it a try here at 25, watching 30. Out at 10. I don't like seeing the bid go that low. Then again, it's still in range. I'm just gonna use smaller size then if I'm getting scared. Out at 38. Back in for break of 50. 85 is to halt up. Out at 65. So yeah, I was getting scared out of the trade at bigger share sizes. Back in at 60, watching 70. Out at 73, watching 80. Out at 89. 97, we're in, watching 602 for halt up. Adding for the break of 6, 619 halt up. Took off half at 6. Taking off the rest at 17. Watching a dip here. Too harsh of a dip. Give it 1 second here. Starter at 12. No. Cutting at 95. I love the speed of getting out there. I'm out when I hit the button. That is making me so happy. I can't stop saying it because I've been at TD Ameritrade for so long now with lag. This is so much better. So much better. Oh my god, I was worried that that I made a wrong decision. I was worried that I was making an opportunity cost error. I missed the buy there. Put me on the backside, 34. No. Watch 34 is where my order is. Watch 34. Can you fill me on the backside here? $35. Starter at 50. Watching 72. Out at 72. At 45. Out at 9. Gave back 300 there. Darn. Starter at 6. Watching the bounce to 20. Out at 90. It's going lower. I'm gonna, let's see, it's 2 losses in a row, big losses. About 16 plus 36. 16 plus 36, what is that? 52? $500? Damn. Okay, starting to get a little bounce here. 40, 50. Lost 500 there. Put at 631, and then it flushed down to 580. That's $1,000 just now. Gone. We're still up 1,500. We were at 2,500. The range is getting too big. I have to start using 500 shares instead of 1,000. Starter at 50. 72 is the high. There's 72. We tapped it. Can we break through? There's 80. Adding at 89. Watching this for the break of 7. Break of 7 here. 750 is the halt up. Watch break of 7. You serious? Are you fucking serious? Out at 602. Seriously? God damn it. You fucking kidding me. Sorry, I wasn't gonna be pissed, but I did not want to go back down below 1,000, and we're at 880 now, and I'm pissed. So we have to call it a day. I fucking hate that I have to call it a day when it's about to break high a day, but I'm pissed, so I can't trade. I can't trade right here. Break of 7. Fuck. Damn it. There's the break of 7, 720, 30, 40, 60. There it goes. Look at that trade. That's the one I want to be in. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day. I gave back everything, and I'm red. Um, I should have stopped when I said I was gonna stop. I am a. I'm gonna get rid of the level 2. I'm calling it. I did. I'm so disappointed in myself. I'm so disappointed. And I just. Fuck. Like, what do I do with that? I look at CNSP. 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 Alright, we're sticking around a little bit longer for CNSP here. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm apologizing to myself, really. CNSP, we bought 16,000 at 1. Haul ups at 105. We got into the halt up, holding 4,000 shares. 4,000 shares left, showing resumption of 110. With that, we're back to green. Closed P&L, and we have 200 more on the open P&L. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to figure out this screen here. Properties, not properties. Transform, edit transform. Size. No, crop. There we go. Crop. 1,000. Is that it? Maybe 900. 900, yep. Crop right. Crop right. 400, 500, 600? Yeah, 600. Crop top, 800. No. 600. No. 700? No. 500. Okay. And then crop bottom, 300. No, it needs to be more. Crop bottom, 500. 450. Crop top, 540. 520. $60, $80, $500, $490. Done. Done. And we're gonna go here. Got a minute and a half to resumption. Edit transform. Right. $640. Done. Right side. Anyways, that's mostly good. Gonna go ahead and come back to my position here. 4,000 shares. Resumption here in about a minute. It's showing 15 as a resumption. Maybe we get something good here. We'll see. 32 is when it resumes. Might be a longer halt though, because it's showing a 10-cent gap on a $1 stock. We'll see. $15 seconds. $10 seconds. Build at 12 and 18. Halt down there. False halt down, watching for the bounce. Right, getting filled there, no fill. Got 500 shares filled. That sucks. I should have marketed in. I definitely should have marketed in there. I put a 4,000 share order at 112 when it was going red to green on this candle. Yeah, and then I only got filled 500 shares there. Tried punching another 2,000 shares at 16. No fill on that at all. So I had 500 shares at 12. I sold it at 21. So $50 instead of 500. That was not 500. That was like 700, 800. $50. We'll watch it on resumption, see if we got another dip and rip. That would have been a great setup if we got in market. We'll consider it next time. I have market order right here. We'll see. I don't want to overdo it because I already did have a huge P&L swing today. Don't want to overdo it. Wait, that's not what I wanted to show. I wanted to show, not here, but I wanted to go, let me undo this on the cropping of this window. It was nothing from the bottom, so 0 from the bottom. Then it was, let's see, it was 400 from the right. Let me get rid of these blockers so I can see what's going on. 200. That's what I wanted to show. Let me go ahead and edit a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, we can save that. And we can go ahead and close this. All right, let's go ahead and we'll try and do market orders this time. About 1 minute to resumption here. We'll watch for the dip and rip. $141 is daily resistance with high volume. $165. High volume, red candles there. We'll see. Ten seconds here. 4. Okay, watching 49. I don't think it's gonna stick at 49. Does it stick here? It's stuck, but it was so close to not sticking, which means it's getting weaker. Maybe another $100 there. CNSP is running into that daily level from before. 165 is where it had pre-market highs before. Before that, we have 219 is the next major resistance. 219 daily level. You also have the whole dollar of 2. It's actually pushing higher. The resumption price, it's pushing higher. This is which number halt? It's the first, second, third halt. So careful on this resumption. But if it does look like it wants to go higher, we could definitely get in. Small size, like 1,000 shares. So 53.20 is when it'll resume. It's definitely giving a gap. Wow. It might gap and then flush down, so be careful. I'm not buying the gap as soon as it resumes unless it shows green volume pushing higher. 180? You're joking. This is not going to resume at 180. No way. No way this resumes at 180. It's showing 180 resumption. My gosh. I had a position at 40. Sold it at 45. Hmm. But, I mean, I can't be mad. I didn't know it was going to do this. 70 is what it's showing. 75, 70. It halted at 50, so let's watch resumption here. 20 seconds. Resumed at 60. Halting up at 74. Tried filling at 70 there, no fill. Canceling the order. Damn it, I missed it. This thing's going parabolic. So I missed that trade. Unfortunate. Volume's still good on this candle. It's not like it's decreasing. Still getting a dip and rip as well. Gap is smaller this time. Also, it resumed at 59 even though the gap was showing 70, so that might be a problem for the next halt. Okay, resumption here in about a minute and a half. It's already 9 o'clock, wow. About 40 seconds to resumption here. I'm assuming it's going to resume flat. We might get a halt down here. Fifteen seconds, 10 seconds. Showing kind of a flat resumption. We'll see. Yeah, flat resumption here. Instant halt down. There was no chance to get out there. And with that, that might be over. I'll watch this next resumption, and then if it's bad, then I'll just go ahead and call it. Cause that'll be the end of this stock, the death of it. Hmm. 6, 20 seconds to resumption. Showing a lower resumption. Watching breakup 2 here on all our breakup 2. 211's the halt up. Took some off at 92. Rest stop at 95. Missed the buy at 2. Tried buying at 12 as well, no fill. Canceling that order. At 18, watching 20 for the break of 30. Hollow ups at 30. Out at 30. 37 halt up. It's moving very slow. Build at 31. Watching that seller at 35. Okay, adding, watching it for the break. Watching 45 here. Out at 44. So when you're using this order window thing, it unclicks you from this thing, the ladder. So you have to click back on the ladder if you want to use the hotkeys to sell and everything. Something new I'm learning. We'll see. Try getting a starter there at 30. Are we going to get a fill on the bid? In at 40. Big buyer at 34, watching 53 for the halt up. Ah, got out at 45. The bid dropped out for a second. I got filled in the bid. I did mark it out though, that's my fault. So I just lost, or I didn't lose, but I missed out on $100 because of that. Unfortunate, but we are back above 1,000. This is looking good. I'll watch the stunt resumption. P&L is all over the place today, but we're trying to recover a little bit. And we are. I mean, PTPI we're down $870 on, but we were up almost 2,000 on it at some point. That's like almost $3,000 of getting back profit on PTPI. Considering what we have made on everything else, I mean, we could have had a nice $3,000 day at least. But it is the first day trading here, so there will be growing pains. I mean, PTPI wasn't exactly growing pains. I think I traded up very poorly at the end. I traded too much size. That's my fault, not the broker's fault. It's not me not knowing how to use the broker. It's my fault as a trader. Why I get back so much money on that stock. But speed's great on TradeStation. The execution is great. Only thing I'm having trouble with is sometimes remembering which hotkey to press. So I'll study the hotkeys over the weekend. We'll come back on Monday with good hotkey knowledge and should be able to take profit like a lot faster and sell losing trades a lot faster as well. That'll save us a lot of money. So this weekend we'll study hotkeys more so than the actual trading. ALLR is showing a very nice gap, which we'll look to take advantage of when it resumes. Resumption will be at 10:45. Okay. I want to disable notifications on TradeStation. My phone, I keep on getting order notifications. Try to figure out what's going on there. Settings. The NSP is showing a second life here. If we get the hot up here at 60, looks like it is. Okay, so the NSP's back in the game. We'll look to trade on resumption. And ALLR resumption here in 15 seconds. We'll see. It's showing 92. 90. Possible 10-minute long halt. Alright, I think it's going to resume in 10. CFRX is also halted. Sun resumes at 15:37. Pretty much right after CNSP. The thing about CFRX is it's still front side. I hate how they're all resuming right after each other. Two more minutes. It's not showing that much of a gap. Maybe CFRX is better for that specific purpose. Well, the reason I have CNSP up is because the halt resumption time is 20 seconds away from ALLR, which means I'll have the time to take one trade here before I can take the ALR trade. Okay. It's gonna be close. Fifteen seconds here. Showing a nice gap. Really? No fill there at 74? There we go. Watch 83. Out at 80. Watching ALR. Break of 3. Watch break of 3 here. 340 is the halt up. Watching break of 3. There's 20, 350 is the halt up. Took off half. Watching 30. There's 40. Watching this into the 51 halt up. '72 is the halt up now. Taking some off at 40. Added some at 70. Watching 88. Rest out at 50, so I lost 200 on that ad. Halt ups at 4. Seller at 31 on CFRX. Seller at 93 on ALR. ALR is going to a halt down. CFRX looks like it's going to follow. ALR making a bounce. Bounce over 3, watching 3. Back in at 3, watch 310. Watch this for a bounce to 320, 330. This candle to go green. Watching 310 here. Taking it up at 301. I got too scared. My theory was right that it would go to 20. I just got scared, that's all. CNSP will resume in 2 minutes. 21, 21. That's easy to remember. At 98. Watch back over 3. Out at 86. Took a loss there, a decent sized loss. Back in one more time for break of 3. Break of 3 one more time here. Okay. At 93. Watching 2, 95, 97. Break of 2, 204. Took some off at 202. Buyer stepping at 98. Pushing this over 2, 206. Watch 206 here. Back over 2, there's 2.6, 2.8. Order at 7. There's 8. Out at 8. Back in at 2. I want to see back over 208. 210. Out at 209. So it false halted up because the halt level moves up to 212 instead of 210. Instant halt down. Okay, so this one's kind of dying off. ALR's dying past VWAP. CFRX totally dead. Actually, CFRX, possibly we could scalp it when it goes below $1. 1 second here. If it goes below $1 here, we could try and scalp it back above $1. We'll see. Or might just actually be holding $1.10 here. Took an $8 loss there. Seller at 5. Tried buying 5. No fill. Starter at 10 here. Watch 12. Watch 10 here. Taking it off for a loss, $100 loss. You know what, I've stuck around far longer than I needed to today. Actually, I mean, not really. Just this last couple trades. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it. I'm gonna officially call it up 1,100. Um, there was definitely some mistakes on ticker symbol PTPI. PTPI should not have been down 900 on this thing when I was up over 2,000 at some point. So that is something to work on. CNSP is resuming right now. We'll see if it wants to go anywhere. CNSP. We'll see. We'll give it one shot if it does resume strong. But yeah, pretty much we're up 1,100 on the day. Gonna call it a weekend, and we'll come back on Monday knowing our hotkeys like the back of our hand. So yeah, I'm not gonna trade CNSP here. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I keep on looking at it. I'm just gonna put it off, put it away. Come over here. There it goes. I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and close this. Um, yeah, call it a day there. All right, see you guys. Have a great weekend.